Hi everyone. So far we're talking about this concept of due process and the mechanism to ensure that there is fairness in some form. Fairness would be a reference to how a dispute or grievance is handled. That is the way or process by which things are resolved fair? It's a valid question because invariably there will be some sort of conflict, and the way in which that conflict is solved is just as important as the solution to the issue itself. In our reading this week, we examined a law review article on this concept of due process. The setting of the issue is within higher education, and at question is the assurance of proper procedure. Now, before an examination of the actual merits of the issue, what is critical is asking those contextual questions such as, what is the relationship of the entity that's called university to this idea of state? Are they the same thing? Who makes the decisions, and is the relationship between the university and its students similar to the relationship between a parent and child? While these may seem like trivial questions, it really sets the foundation for the logical argument that follows, and the historic case, Dixon v. Alabama Board of Education. In the Dixon case, a group of students were expelled for participating in a civil rights demonstration and claimed they were denied the proper procedure in terms of notification and the overall process. The court eventually found in favor of Dixon, and that this idea of university acting in the term called in loco parentis, that is, in the place of parents, was not valid. As such, the students should have been notified and were wrongfully expelled. This landmark case set the tone and foundation for all university due process situations, and it is upon this decision that we now benefit from. It's hard to think of due process not having existed before the Dixon case, as procedural fairness does seem like a given. Now consider what this means for adult education and training and the idea of ensuring fairness. What would this look like if it were not in a university setting, but rather in a corporate setting? Would employees have the same type of rights? Is the employee of an organization essentially the same as the student in a university? I guess it depends upon your perspective. In the end, due process, while simple in concept, is actually very complex and causes us to ask questions about the meaning and definition. In that case, it's really great to help us think critically. So go ahead and finish up any further discussion on this through the weekend. In Module 3, we will explore the concepts of Title IX and issues surrounding disability. Title IX, as we will see, was instrumental in promoting equity in education throughout the country and helping put an end to discrimination. We will also look at the issue of disability and accommodations, and what we as adult learning professionals have to consider in this realm. It will be a fun week ahead. That's all for now, and any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Thanks again for your good work, and I will see you online.